friends. Bring all your friends. I can't wait to find out who had adventures of what they went through. I wanna know. Don't you wanna know? It's Saturday, and on Saturday we watch the Saturday Morning Max Out. Saturday morning is here, and we kiss off the show. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT.
This is a show where we take you on a journey to relive the childhood glory days of odd people! I mean, on this show we take you on a journey to learn about what entertainment was for kids before internet and streaming hours.
That's right. We've taken extra special care to put together only elite blocks of the greatest shows, of the greatest time, of the whole Saturday morning cartoon era. And to make sure everyone has a truly authentic experience, we have included those Saturday morning cartoon commercials and PSAs that we all, well, some of us remember so well.
The rest of us with our wrinkles who didn't exist yet, we get to enjoy our parents' version of the best time ever. So if you haven't already, go get a heaping bowl of your favorite part of a balanced breakfast and hang out with us here from 8 to noon right here on
Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT!
And the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor. This is the life, eh, Cringer? A sunny afternoon, a hearty lunch, and a beautiful view to paint.
Well, at least it's peaceful.
Just call me Adamo da Vinci. I think I'll get a little more watercoloring in before lunch. On second thought, lunch now, painting later. Huh? All right, Orko. Orko! Orko, be careful.
Oops!
What in the... Sorceress?
I am projecting my thoughts to you from here in Castle Grayskull. Something is wrong here at the castle. I dare not take the form of Zoar the Falcon in order to summon you in person. You must come to Grayskull at once, as He-Man.
I'm on my way, Sorceress. By the power of Grayskull! Castle Grayskull, Cat. What in the world's going on?
Well, it looks like the sorceress is throwing some kind of far-out party.
Get inside, you two!
Boy, the sorceress wasn't fooling when she said something was wrong here.
Let's go find her. Sorceress, are you all right?
Yes, He-Man. Whatever is happening, it seems to be harmless.
It's almost as if something was trying to get your attention.
He-Man, you just may be onto something.
Offhand, I'd say whoever it is trying a little too hard.
Oh, mystic mirror, all-seeing, all-knowing, this strange intruder to us now be showing.
Thank you, sorceress. It's such hard work trying to get your attention.
Xanthor, I might have known it was you. You're being rather bold in light of your past crime.
Who is he?
Sorceress?
That, He-Man, is Xanthor, former keeper of Eternia's greatest treasure, the golden discs of knowledge. And a very poor keeper he was.
The crime was mine, sorceress. I will tell my own story. Long ago, He-Man, the wisest men and women in the universe came here to Eternia to store their knowledge on the golden discs. The Council of the Wise made me the discs keeper.
Yes, and then came Skeletor.
In a moment of weakness, I gave the discs to Skeletor, who promised me great power in return. You can see for yourself what power I received, He-Man. None for my crime. I was banished to the Phantom Dimension, doomed forever to travel throughout Eternia as an invisible phantom with no body.
Your story is a sad one, Xanthor.
Sadder than you know, He-Man. Skeletor is a constant threat to us because of the knowledge he gained from the golden discs. Because you betrayed us, Xanthor.
But if you're a phantom, how did you cause all that commotion just now?
I know the evil of my crime, and I know the Council's punishment was just, but I also know there is still good within me. By concentrating on that good, I was able to have some power in the world of men again, and I used it to summon you. Because I want to make up for my crime. I wish to appeal to the Council, but I need your help.
No, Xanthor. You received a fair hearing. Your punishment was just. I cannot go against the decision of the Council of the Wise.
But perhaps...
What, He-Man?
You know what's best, Sorceress, but if there is enough good left in Xanthor to bring him this far back into our dimension, perhaps he deserved to be heard.
You make a convincing argument, He-Man. Xanthor, it looks like you have a champion. The only remaining member of the original council is Zodak. I will try to summon him here.
Thank you, both of you.
We'll be right back with more Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT after these messages.
This toy comes with something that can really open up a kid's imagination. Its own legend.
He-Man! Skeletor is his enemy.
It's the Masters of the Universe collection. And for my kids, the legend begins here with Castle Grayskull. It holds the powers of the universe.
He-Man, Skeletor has captured Castle Grayskull.
We must stop his evil power.
To Grayskull! Defeat He-Man's forces, but leave him to me.
Here I am, Skeletor.
He-Man!
everything safe while Skeletor is out there.
And so the legend continues in this Masters of the Universe collection. And in the imagination of my kids. Look for it. It's new from Mattel.
Imagine me and you and me, together eating golden grams so happily. That crispy graham and honey taste was meant to be so happy together. Love that golden honey and graham cracker taste of golden grams. It's a part of your complete breakfast, those golden grams.
Since the Council of the Wise disbanded, I have served the overlords of the Eternal Dimension, keeping watch on the affairs of mortal men, but never interfering. But since this matter involves a decision made when I was on the Council, I will hear you out, Xanthor. I am grateful, Zodak. I wish to be released from the Phantom Dimension so that I may atone for my crime.
And how do you intend to do this?
By returning the golden discs of knowledge from Skeletor's clutches. And what makes you think you can? Because I know where he has hidden them.
What?
How do you know this? I have been to Snake Mountain in my phantom form, unseen by Skeletor. I even tried to take them from him, but in my phantom form I could not hold them. And how do we know that this isn't more of your treachery? Perhaps you plan to sell the discs again to a higher bidder than Skeletor. Zodak, I swear I will give them only to you. Release me and let me get them back. And you think you could take on Skeletor's evil alone?
But he's not alone. With your permission, I would like to accompany Xanthor.
He-Man, why should you risk yourself by helping a known traitor?
Because I believe everyone deserves a second chance.
So be it. Step forth from the mirror, Xanthor, into our dimension. You will keep your phantom form, but you will have the abilities of a mortal man. Thank you, Zodak. I won't let you down.
Come, Xanthor, let's go.
You said it, Cat.
With any luck, we should be at Skeletor's lair by daybreak.
Ugh, don't remind me. That place gives me the creeps.
To Snake Mountain. Cat?
Snake Mountain.
Now we must somehow climb to the top without being noticed.
No, He-Man. When I came here as a phantom, I found a secret entrance down here. It's behind those falls. Follow me. It's through here.
Come on, you two. It looks safe enough. Come on.
I smell a trap.
Your nose isn't that sensitive, Cat. Come on. I'm worried. This door must be linked to the central controls. If I break it down, Skeletor's sure to know we're here.
He'll find out when we break into the vault the discs are kept in anyway.
You think it's a trap, Cat?
Maybe.
Skeletor's chambers are at the top of the mountain. The discs are down here. We can be in and out and gone before he can do anything about it.
I hope you're right, for all our sakes. Here goes. Here are the vaults, all right.
Yeah, but which vault are the discs in?
The first one on the right. The golden discs of knowledge.
Xanthor, were these discs made of gold or just painted gold?
They were made of solid gold, of course.
Then these are fakes.
What? But why?
Skeletor probably made phony discs to fool anyone who came looking for them.
You guessed correctly, He-Man. But you'll never find the real discs. And you, Xanthor, it'll take more than the Council of the Wise to save you from my clutches this time. When you broke the vault lock, it set off my silent alarm. You should have run while you had the chance. Now it's too late.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Here comes Point Dread and the Talon Fighter, including adventure book and story record with sound effects. Action figures sold separately.
Let's hear He-Man and Skeletor on the Point Dread story.
I, Skeletor, will finally defeat He-Man!
I'll use the Talon Fighter to stop Skeletor!
In a flash, He-Man's hurled through space and time.
Surrender to the power of Point Dread's Talon Fighter!
You win, He-Man, but I'll be back!
Point Dread and the Talon Fighter with record and storybook. You have to put it together. Action figures sold separately. From Mattel.
Want to see some pudding?
How can it be? I can't believe my eyes. New pudding roll-ups, pudding in disguise. They can be lots of things pudding can't be, but the yummy, yummy taste, that's pudding to me.
New Betty Crocker pudding roll-ups in milk chocolate, chocolate fudge, or butterscotch. Real pudding in disguise.
New pudding roll-ups, am I surprised? Pudding roll-ups, pudding in disguise. New pudding roll-ups.
Doing drugs is like being on top of the world. Everyone says so. Everyone seems to be having one dandy old time. Hey, it's part of growing up. Or is it? Just think about this. Before you go and do something you've never done before, you just better know what you're jumping into.
That solid magnetic force you're trapped in, He-Man. Not even a mega bomb could dent it. Not only have you lost the discs, you've lost your freedom as well.
Now what do we do?
Xanthor, if Zodak was correct and you still are a phantom, you should be able to walk right through this force cage.
You're right, He-Man.
Orko, can you conjure your way out of this force cage?
Yeah, I guess I can.
I have a plan. Your phantom powers were enough to get the sorceress pretty worried back at Grayskull. See if you can do the same with Skeletor. Maybe you can distract him long enough for Orko to turn off the force field machine.
We're right on it, He-Man.
Let's go, Orko.
I don't like it.
Don't be so suspicious, Cat.
This is a treat. I've bagged all 4 of those do-gooders with one trap. But who's that?
I've come for you, Skeletor.
Who are you? Xanthor, your cheap tricks don't scare me.
That's what you think. There's nowhere to run, Skeletor.
Xanthor led us into 2 traps.
I trust him, Cat. He'll get us out of here.
Force field control, force field control. Ah, here it is.
Well, what did I tell you?
I smell danger.
I think you're wrong this time, Cat. On the other hand, you may have something there. Beastman, Evil Lynn, Trapjaw. Don't you hate it when unexpected company drops in, Cat?
This time we have you, He-Man. My freeze ray will hold you.
Your rays have no effect on me, Skeletor.
You!
Yikes! We better get out of here!
I only hope He-Man and Battlecat had enough time to get free.
There's no escape for you now.
My force field generator! I must turn it back on!
I'd say you three are the ones with an escape route. Well, we're free.
And Skeletor's hot on our trail!
And we still don't know where the real discs are.
He-Man, I've been thinking. Skeletor built Snake Mountain with the knowledge he gained from the discs, so wouldn't it stand to reason that he hid the real discs by building Snake Mountain right on top of them?
You're right. To the vault room, everyone. I'll bet Skeletor placed the duplicate discs here to mark the spot where the real ones are buried. Nothing but more rock.
No, I see light!
Come on, you three.
The golden discs of knowledge.
He-Man, just because you found the discs doesn't mean you can keep them. You're about to find out why I call this Snake Mountain.
Yikes, the snake!
Just move away. Snakes won't follow you.
But the discs are on the other side of the canyon.
I know. Leave that to me.
He-Man, what are you doing?
Xanthor, get the discs. Hurry. Cat, jump!
Well. Trying to atone for your crime, eh, Xanthor? Why not give me the discs? I'll give you something in return. Those long years you spent helpless in the Phantom Dimension, they must have been painful.
Yes, they were.
Don't listen to him, Xan!
Xanthor must make his own decision, Orko.
It was torture, wasn't it? To be invisible in the world of men, unable to touch anyone, to speak to anyone?
It was horrible.
Then give me the discs. I will free you from the Phantom Dimension forever. And together we will attack Zodak and your other enemies who put you there.
Zodak is not my enemy. You are, Skeletor.
No! Come back!
So long, Skeletor. Oh, by the way, you've got company.
Back, you fool! It's me! It's me!
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Imagine Eternia. Imagine the Gate of Fangs. Batteries not included. Imagine the soaring sky tracks. Figures sold separately. The Cavern of Justice. Imagine the power lift to the control chamber. At last, from the masters of the universe, the world you've always imagined can be yours.
Why does Kellogg's Raisin Bran taste so good? It's got 2 scoops of raisins. How many is that? Enough to give 1 raisin to all of Dad's bowling team, the flight crew of a 747, and all the Miss Universe contestants. Wow, 2 scoops is a lot. There's still enough raisins for an entire Navy Frogman unit. That's a crowd of raisins. And you know what? Yeah, they're all for us.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran, a delicious part of this complete breakfast.
There's a crowd of raisins in 2 scoops.
Chicken yum.
Jump it up with new Checkerman Bubble Yum.
Bubble yum.
So cool, cool is the way to yum it up, bubble yum.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
They came from fruit to show the world two fruits are more fun than one. New Sunkist Tutti Fruits, the first fruit snack made with two kinds of fruit. Tutti Fruits, Tutti Fruits.
Chewy on the outside, soft on the inside. Tutti Fruits.
New Sunkist Tutti Fruits, because two fruits are more fun than one.
Tutti Fruits.
Tutti Fruits.
I was wrong about you, Xanthor. I'm sorry.
I can understand why you felt that way, Cat.
You have done well, Xanthor.
And you too, He-Man.
I am glad the discs are safe once more.
My crime was unforgivable, Zodak. I am grateful for this chance to undo what I have done.
We have all learned from this. The overlords of the Eternal Dimension have decided that there are too many Skeletors in the universe to allow the discs to become openly available. Therefore, I, as Cosmic Enforcer, Watcher of the Universe, shall be their guardian. However, keeping watch over the universe is a big task for one man. I need an assistant. Someone I can trust. Henceforth, you, Xanthor, shall travel at my side. As a Cosmic Enforcer.
Zodak, I don't know what to say.
Say nothing. Our task is to watch, and it's time we got to it.
Farewell, He-Man, and thank you.
It was my pleasure, Xanthor.
What's the matter, Orko?
We risk our necks going into Snake Mountain. We find our Skeletor and all of his henchmen and a giant snake. We get the disc, and what I want to know is this.
What, Orko?
How come I never get any credit?
In today's episode, Xanthor committed a crime, but when he was given a chance to make up for it, he came through with flying colors. You know, it's important to give our friends a chance to make up for their mistakes. Of course, if they continue to do wrong, we might want to think about whether we really want them for a friend or not. But many wrongdoers do see the error of their ways. All they need is a second chance. Everybody deserves that.
Stay right there. Another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming up next.
I am Adora, He-Man's twin sister and defender of the Crystal Castle. This is Spirit, my beloved steed. Fabulous secrets were revealed to me the day I held aloft my sword and said, "For the honor of Grayskull!" I am She-Ra! Only a few others share this secret.
Among them are Light Hope, Madame Raz, and Cowl. Together, we and my friends of the Great Rebellion strive to free Etheria from the evil forces of Horda.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I gotta feel the taste, gotta taste the pop, it blows me away. I wanna pop in my mouth, gotta get pops. Popped up crystal light, pop in every bite, it blows me away. I wanna pop in the mouth, gotta get pops.
Kellogg's Corn Pops, the great tasting part of this nutritious breakfast that'll give you a good pop in the mouth.
Wanna pop in the mouth, gotta get pops.
They came from fruit. To show the world, two fruits are more fun than one. New Sunkist Tutti Fruits, the first fruit snack made with two kinds of fruit. Tutti Fruits, Tutti Fruits.
Chewy on the outside, soft on the inside. Tutti Fruits.
New Sunkist Tutti Fruits, because two fruits are more fun than one.
Tutti Fruits.
Tutti Fruits.
Now, Hordak reveals the most gruesome trap ever. The Horde Slime Pit.
The what?
The Slime Pit.
Now, but for your mind slave, not the slime. Yes, my slime will overpower you. I've been slime. No one escapes the evil Horde Slime Pit.
The Evil Horde Slime Pit. New from the Masters of the Universe. You put it together. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
Right here, oh great one. Took you long enough. Well, do you think that you are capable of looking after my flagship while I am on vacation?
You can trust me, Your Galactic Highness.
Oh, can I now? Your performance against the rebellion has been less than admirable.
That will soon be changed, Horde Prime.
It had better. I'm taking a great risk leading the Velvet Club with you. This ship is the most powerful in the galaxy. Once I had two, and I still would have if you hadn't.
Please, Slime. Prime, it will be safe in my hands. I'll use it very...
Use it? You had better not even touch it. If I find so much as a scratch on it, you'll be sorry. Very, very sorry.
Of course, Great One, of course. It will be safe in my hands.
It better be.
Excuse me, most exalted and wonderful ruler of the entire galaxy?
Yes? What is it, you bug-eyed buffoon?
Your ship is ready to take you to Tropica.
Ah, good. I've been looking forward to this vacation for 500 years. Take me to the ship.
There he goes. Horde Prime, the ruler of the galaxy. Off for a 2-week vacation on a tropical planet. 2 weeks. 2 weeks in which I alone will control the Velvet Glove, the most powerful warship in the galaxy.
I thought Horde Prime said...
Never mind what he said. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. I'm not going to hurt his precious ship. I'm just going to use it for a little while.
You mean to conquer Shira and the rebels?
The rebels will be only the beginning, Mantena. After I use the power of this ship to defeat them, I'll warp this ship to Eternia and conquer that too.
See why I've called you here, Adam. Hordak plans to attack our planet.
And with a ship like that, he might just succeed.
Exactly. That is why you must go to Etheria. It will take the combined power of She-Ra and He-Man to stop Hordak's evil plan.
Well, then I'd better get ready. By the power of Grayskull!
The portal will soon be ready to transport you to Etheria. Good luck, He-Man.
Thank you, Sorceress.
I'll warp this ship to Eternia and conquer that, too.
Oh, that blasted horde bully boy, that conniving claim jumper. Eternia is mine to conquer. Mine! That ship, he will be hard to beat. I have to stop him. But how? Not even He-Man could beat that flagship. Of course! If I steal that ship, not only will I stop Hordak, but I'll be able to conquer He-Man and Eternia as well. The universe will be mine to rule.
Looks like some sort of spaceship, but it's so huge.
It's big, all right, and that could mean big trouble.
Where are you going?
To find She-Ra. It looks like there's going to be trouble, Spirit, and that means I'd better say, for the honor of Grayskull! I don't know how high you can fly, but we're about to find out. Up, Swift Wind!
Have you figured out how to work the freeze cannon yet, Almighty One?
Don't bug me, you bug-eyed boob. As soon as I get this freeze cannon to work, I'll be able to freeze all the Whispering Woods and every rebel in it. Ah, I think that does it. Is the cannon pointed toward the Whispering Woods, Montana?
Yes, Mighty Hordak.
Now to turn the Whispering Woods into a frozen wasteland. Fire!
Uh-oh. Sword to shield.
She-Ra's intercepted the beam. Give it more power, Multibot.
More power coming out.
More power, Multibot.
More power.
Got to keep beam from touching ground.
She's weakening. When that beam touches the ground, it will freeze everything. More power.
More power.
Incredible power. Can't hold it. Need a hand. Oh.
He-Man.
He-Man. How?
No time to explain. Push!
What's he doing here? No matter. Even the both of them are no match for this ship. More power, Multibot.
More power it is.
I never felt such power.
It's working. It's working. Full power, Multibot.
Full power! Great Hordak!
Can't hold it much longer.
Huh? What? Who turned off the beam?
I did, Hordak.
Skeletor! You treacherous turncoat two-faced traitor! Since when did you start helping the rebellion?
The rebellion means nothing to me, Hordak. And I help no one but myself. And speaking of helping myself, I intend to help myself to this ship.
Oh, you do you? Well, you'll have to take it from me.
I had anticipated that is. So if that's the way you want it, then that's the way you get it.
Nice try, Boneface, but have some of mine. You blasted blue bungler, take that.
Getting rusty, Hordak? Try this.
They're smashing up the whole ship. Let's go back to the fright zone where it's
It's Skeletor. He and Hordak are fighting over the ship.
The Battle of Evils. If either one of them gets that ship, we are in big trouble.
He-Man, we have to attack them now, while they're fighting each other. But how?
We'll have to think of something, and right away, before either one of those two evil monsters gets control of the most powerful warship in the galaxy.
We'll be right back with more Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT after these messages.
Oh, here comes crispy critters, a good wholesome bunch. The low sugar cereal with lots of crunch. It's indubitably.
Indubitably!
Indubitably! Post Crispy Critter cereal is part of a balanced breakfast.
And now a special offer.
It's a puzzle and a storybook.
Free in specially marked boxes of Crispy Critter cereal.
But grimy. That's me. Indubitably.
Two new sticks, new, tasty new Twix.
There's a whole new way Twix moves today.
New, hey.
If you liked it before, you're gonna like it even more. Keep on moving with Twix.
New Twix.
Tasty and caramel, rich and chocolate too.
The cookies even crunchier, that's what's new. Keep on moving with new Twix.
So, this is where the evil Ford hides out.
The Fright Zone! You put it together. Fright Zone, He-Man, Hordak, and Man-at-Arms figures each sold separately.
So nice of you to stop in for lunch.
The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone!
Your overgrown lizard doesn't scare me, Ford. Oh, no.
The Fright Zone! The Fright Zone playset new from the Evil Horde and Masters of the Universe collection. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
Well, brother, how are we going to take care of that ship before one of them beats the other?
I think I have an idea. This grappling line was a present from the sorceress. It's unbreakable, and with unlimited length. I think it may be just what we need.
But He-Man, that flagship is in outer space. Can even you throw that far?
I don't know. Only one way to find out. Try!
What was that?
The sound of your defeat, Hordak. That stun blast should keep him out for hours. Long enough for me to figure out these controls and steal this ship.
Biggest fish I ever hooked. Think you can climb this line?
Long as you hold it steady. I just hope I can get there in time.
Rest order. This control panel is damaged. I'll have to repair it.
The air's getting thin. Sword to helmet. That's better.
Yeah, that should do it. And with this ship in my command, the whole galaxy will soon fall before the awesome might of Skeletor. Hail, Skeletor!
Oh, no!
Uh-oh, Skeletor must have won the fight. He's stealing the ship. I gotta stop him. But that's not going to be easy.
It works! The mightiest ship in the galaxy is mine! Now it's back to Eternia to conquer the planet!
I have to stop the ship before it drags me into space. That mountain, that might just do it.
What happened? The ship, it stopped. What? Who could have... Ah, He-Man. I should have guessed. But what's he doing here? No matter. If He-Man thinks that even his strength is a match for this ship, he'll soon discover his mistake. I'll just increase the power.
Skeletor's trying to break away. I must hold him.
Still holding He-Man? You pitiful fool. Do you really think you're a match for the most powerful ship in the galaxy?
They say I'm the most powerful man in the universe. And I guess now I'd better prove it.
Feeling the strain, He-Man? Well, feel a bit more. Let's see if you can resist the full power of this ship.
Stone is starting to split.
Even my brother cannot hold this ship much longer. I have to do something. But what? Of course, that asteroid. That might be just what I need.
I can't hold it.
He-Man can't hold on much longer. The most powerful ship in the galaxy will be mine! Mine!
Almost there. Almost there. Now! Helmet to sword!
No! 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 My beautiful, fresh, stolen ship! Ruined! Ah!
He-Man, are you all right?
I think so. When the rope broke, it took me by surprise. I fell down here. Swiftwind, this rope didn't break. She-Ra must have cut it. I hope she knows what she's doing.
She-Ra always knows what she's doing.
Sword to helmet! Phew. I wasn't sure how much longer I could hold my breath. Now to see what Skeletor is up to.
Destroyed! Totally destroyed! What's that? The fusion alarm. The main drive is about to explode. That's good enough for me. I'm going back to Snake Mountain.
The rat deserts the sinking ship, but leaves the other rat behind. And the ship is about to explode. I have to get him out of there. There! That should give you air to breathe while we get out of here. Well, Hordak, we lived through that explosion, but our troubles are just beginning. We're entering the atmosphere. If I don't do something fast, we'll... Ouch! Burn up during re-entry. Helmet to shield. I hope this works.
Look.
It's She-Ra.
Quickly, Swiftwind. After her.
That cloud cooled us off. Now, if I can just slow us down. Shield to parachute.
She-Ra, you're safe.
Told you she knew what she was doing.
Where am I? Where's Skeletor?
Skeletor is back on Eternia, and you are a prisoner of the rebellion.
A prisoner? Me? Not a chance, He-Man.
Let him go, my brother. He'll be in enough trouble with Horde Prime.
You're right. I wonder how Hordak will explain the loss of Horde Prime's flagship.
Hordak had better have a good story.
It was a wonderful vacation, Hordak. I feel as if nothing could spoil my day. Tell me, how is my flagship?
Let me explain.
And I'll bet Hordak is trying to explain what happened to Horde Prime's flagship right now.
Hordak better make it a good story.
Shh, listen.
Guess Hordak's story wasn't good enough.
Stay tuned, another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming your way.
Now, Hordak reveals the most gruesome trap ever. The Horde Slime Pit.
The what?
The Slime Pit.
Now, fight for your mind, Slave! Not the slime! Yes, my slime lover, you. I've been slime! No one escapes the evil Horde Slime Pit!
The Evil Horde Slime Pit. New from the Masters of the Universe. You put it together. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the part of this complete breakfast that goes... Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Have you heard how good they are?
Hamburger University with Ronald McDonald.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Ronald.
Today's subject, the Hamburglar. The Hamburglar is very clever and very sneaky.
The Hamburglar!
And he loves taking McDonald's hamburgers. So, what should you yell when you see it?
Help, Ronald! Sailor!
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Hamburglar.
It's a good time for the train.
You've got a lot to learn.
Don't take burgers, Rubble Rubble.
McDonald's!
Now, a raging terror grabs hold of the universe. Monstroid. When Monstroid gets wound up, it grabs, it lurches, it spins, and thrashes. Because just like Hordak, it's bad.
I got it. I'll stop it.
Monstroid.
Got it.
New from the Masters of the Universe. You put it together. Action figures sold separately from Mattel. It's a grabber.
Shira and I want to talk to you about something that's very personal. Your body.
Remember, it's your body and no one should touch you in a way that you feel is wrong.
I'll get anybody who tries it.
It's not that easy, Orko. It's hard for a young person to admit that he or she has been touched in a bad way.
If you've been touched that way, don't be ashamed. Tell someone you trust, like your parents, your doctor, your teacher, or counselor, or your minister or rabbi.
Right, Orko?
Right on.
For the honor of love, we have the power, so can you.
Don't move, another action-packed lineup from Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming your way.
My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They'd heard about a country where life might let them win. They paid the fare to America and there they melted in. Lovely Lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got. The Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot.
America was founded by the English,
but also by the Germans, Dutch, and French.
The principle still sticks, our heritage is mixed. So any kid could be the president.
You simply melt right in. It doesn't matter what your skin, it doesn't matter where you're from or your religion. You jump right into the Great American Melting Pot. Great American Melting Pot. Ooh, what a stew, red, white, and blue. America was the new world and Europe was the old. America was the land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by the millions in search of honest pay, those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA. Lovely Lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got is the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. What good ingredients, liberty, and immigrants? They brought the country's customs, their language, and their ways. They filled the factories to the soil, helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well. Lovely Lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got is the Great American Melting Pot, 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 the Great American Melting Pot.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
We're really hip.
They're heroes in the half shell, and they're green.
Hey, get a grip.
When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut 'em no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Splinter taught them to be ninja teens.
He's a radical rat.
Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines.
That's a fact, Jack.
Raphael is cool but rude.
Give me a break.
break.
Michelangelo is a party dude.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
Ease off, April. We had a rough night.
I'm not doing a thing till we eat some serious breakfast.
And we don't eat until we practice.
Michelangelo, don't lose your patience.
I'd say you just got smoked, Michelangelo.
Indeed. Michelangelo has much to learn about patience.
Yeah, you gotta learn to keep cool like the rest of us. Who wants cornflakes?
I'm having Raisin Bran.
Choco Puffs for me.
You wouldn't have any, real food, would you?
Of course. Sushi?
I guess I can hold out until we get up to the street.
Are we going somewhere?
Don't you remember that big compound that was under the ninjas' headquarters? That big technodrome thingamajig? We've got to check it out. It's my only hope of getting a story out of all this craziness.
Funny, we don't get much rain here in the sewers.
It's not rain. It's water from last night's flood.
Come on, we must be almost there. It should be right here.
You know, a hot dog stand would clean up in a place like this.
I don't get it. It's gotta be here. See? There's the foundation of the building that flooded. I mean, where could a vast subterranean compound go down here?
That way!
What a story! Come on, we've got to follow it.
Wait, we must tell Master Splinter about this.
Don't believe it! My mighty foot soldiers beaten by a bunch of turtles! And mutant turtles at that!
Shocking! This is Krang. Report to me at once.
Great! Terrific! We're on the run, and that idiot wants to chit-chat. Well, what is it?
Ah, Saki, my old friend.
I told you. Call me the Shredder.
You wouldn't be shredding anything if it weren't for me. I have given you vast technical knowledge, but you have not fulfilled your half of the bargain. My legions are waiting in Dimension X to storm into this world and crush it. All I lack is a body which you have failed to provide for me.
None of us is safe as long as Hamato Yoshi and his turtles roam the sewers.
With the body I've designed, no force on Earth could stop me.
Including myself. That's why I don't trust you, Krang.
And if I gave you a means of defeating your enemies, then would you trust me?
Possibly. But first, tell me how to defeat the turtles.
You were the one who tried to destroy Yoshi with that mutagen, but instead he gained the powers of the rats. But suppose Yoshi had been near a more powerful animal.
Mutate my own people. The possibilities are endless. All I need are animals. Killers! That's quite a brain you've got, Krang.
Of course it is. It's all I've got.
You saw the ninja's leader in that underground compound last night.
Yes, Master Splinter.
And now the compound has vanished without a trace. I fear my ancient enemy Orokusaki still lives. And I must join you in the search for this Technodrome.
That isn't a job for us. It's a job for the Department of Sewers.
Orokusaki is the most cunning and dangerous man I know. And he is a ninja of the first rank.
I'll check the newsroom. Maybe there's been some word on just where the Technodrome went.
Quickly, our adversary already has a head start on us.
Head start? We're gonna need sonar to find this geek.
Relax, Raphael. We've got Splinter leading us now.
Yeah, Splinter will find him just like sniffing out a rat. A weasel.
Okay, buddy, you're coming with us. Just come along quietly, and you won't get hurt. Sorry for the disturbance, folks. Have a pleasant day.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell.
Splinter the Rat taught them each the ninja arts. Donatello, master of the staff. Leonardo, the katana blade.
My God!
Raphael, the
Don't
sleeve.
throw this at home, kids!
And Michelangelo, the nunchakus.
Radical!
And master of the willing pizza.
Hey, who had the pepperoni and ice cream?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Wake up to the hot taste of Kellogg's Hot Tarts.
So hot they're cool, so cool they're hot. Hot Tarts popping up and popping hot. Hot taste so cool inside they're hot. Taste the real fruit so hot, hot, hot.
Real fruit fillings give Pop Tarts an incredible taste. So hot, they're cool.
Hot taste so cool, so cool they're hot.
The honeycomb hideout.
It's Big Bad Mo, the motorcycle maniac.
Yeah, I want a big cereal with a big taste.
Big taste, honeycomb, big taste.
Honeycomb big. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not small.
No, no, no. Honeycomb's on. A big, big taste. Big, big crunch. A big, big bite.
Honeycomb cereal, part of this big, complete breakfast.
Honeycomb's a big, big bite. Yeah!
Oh, still no sign of the Technodrome. Where's Tarzan when we need him?
Check this out!
This way, I believe.
That rock is freshly drilled. And look at the size of those tank treads.
Well, that dude's driving Shea Stadium around under the city.
This could put a serious crimp in our plans.
Head upward, my sons. Find some way around all this. I'll try to get through somehow.
Through that?
Oh, we rats can burrow through anything.
I need volunteers. Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, not me.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we don't volunteer for nothing.
I need 2 of you for an experiment.
Forget it.
It will give you strength and powers undreamed of. So what? It will make you mightier than a dozen mortal men.
Yeah, big hairy deal.
It will enable you to get even with the 4 turtles who so recently humiliated you.
What do I say?
But I only need 2 volunteers. Just sit. I wish I'd brought some comics.
What you doing to us, man?
Just relax. What do you need them animals for? It's all part of the experiment.
You sure this is gonna give us all them powers you promised us, man?
Absolutely. Of course, you may have a little trouble getting a date on Saturday night.
Donatello, you sure this is getting us anywhere?
Of course. Every tunnel leads somewhere.
You picked a heck of a time to become a philosopher.
Now everybody be quiet. We don't want to make a disturbance.
I got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore, Uncle Toto!
Come on, we gotta get out of here!
And I thought the sewers were bad!
Now that's what I call a serious pizza!
Channel 6. Isn't that the station where April works?
3 days you've been gone, April. And what do you bring me? Zip.
Vern, listen to me. I'm onto something big.
Save it. Against all better judgment, I'm gonna give you another chance. Somebody robbed the zoo 2 hours ago. The police report's in the wire room.
A zoo robbery? Aw, come on.
Now, April.
I get yelled at. I get scooped on my story. I nearly get fired. All on account of those turtles.
Yo, sister, what's the haps?
Give me a break, guys.
Well, we had to disguise ourselves somehow.
Try to get serious for a moment. I'm in a story that could lead us straight to the Technodrome. 2 hours ago, a rhino and a warthog were stolen from the Central Park Zoo.
A rhino and a warthog are gonna lead us to the Technodrome?
They were stolen by a couple of robots who dragged them underground.
Robots? Well, come on, let's boogaloo!
There must be some way inside.
All right, buddy, just come along peacefully. Don't make this any tougher on yourself.
April, wait here for us.
But
If this hole caves in, we can dig our way out. You can't.
Yeah, we know how to handle ourselves in the sewer. Oh man, that was a short trip.
Master Splinter's walking stick.
He's never without it. He must be in trouble.
Indeed he is. If you want to see him again, you'll have to come in.
It's gotta be a trap.
I hate it when he says that.
don't ask questions. Just get a camera crew down here now. What do you mean I gotta have a story first? This is the story. Oh, yeah? You too.
All right. Now to find out how good these turtles really are.
You get the feeling somebody has it in for us? So how do we get out?
There is no way out.
Well, that's kind of a defeatist attitude, don't you think? What about that?
It could take hours to crack the code.
Try 15 seconds, chum.
Leonardo, cut it open.
Well, I feel like a marshmallow in a nutcracker.
Take your time, why don't you?
Lights out.
Ain't no
So long, guys! Hey, right is when you hit bottom.
You won't get rid of us that easy! This must be some kind of manufacturing plant. We are in deep trouble.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Get out of the way, bad dudes! It's the Turtles Party Wagon. The wacky attack van means good times for the green guys and hard knocks for the foot, especially with the tenderizer.
Yeah, and it's a big hit everywhere we go.
And look, here comes the Turtle Cycle with its working handlebar slingshot and armored sidecar.
It'll drive Shredder crazy.
Yeah, let's step on it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Vehicles and figures each sold separately from Playmates.
Give me an X. Give me an O. Give me tic-tac-toe. Wherever I go, it's X's and O's. Makes me feel so hungry for my tic-tac-toes. They're so tasty. Chef Boyardee's.
Tic-tac-toes. Tic-tac-toes, a good hot meal. And when you get 3 X's or O's on your spoon, you win.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Tic-tac-toes. With and without meatballs.
Introducing Leatherhead, the evil Cajun gator.
Leatherhead, these are your targets, the friends of the Ninja Turtles. Yusaki Yojimbo, the samurai rabbit. Casey Jones, the sports warrior. And Metalhead, the robotic turtle vending machine. Destroy them!
Whoa, better watch the old blood pressure, Shredhead. Now you can get a pop-up display stand inside specially marked packages of turtle figures. Great for displaying turtles when they're not eating pizza. From Playmates.
You think they want to mix it up with us?
If they do, I don't like the odds.
Yeah, we were trained to fight people, not can openers.
So, like, what do we do?
You and Raphael cut around to either side. Donatello, try to get to their rear.
And what will you do, Leonardo?
Well, somebody's got to take the middle. Attack!
What? Rude, dude.
Turtles fight with honor!
Taste cold steel!
Get funky!
Hurry, we must stop them.
Get him, Michelangelo!
Get out of my face! Our rear flank's cut off, Sarge!
This way!
I'd say we redecorated the place nicely. More bad news. Didn't I tell you?
Hit it, Leonardo!
Splinter! I'll cut you down, Master.
I must congratulate you.
It's the same guys we fought last night.
You passed your test with flying colors.
Test? What test?
Your hairy little friend knows me as Oroku Saki. But you may call me the Shredder.
A kitchen utensil?
You would be wise to lose your flippant ways if you wish to join the Honorable Foot Clan.
Why should we want to do that?
Because it was I who made you what you are today. If not for me, Hamato Yoshi would never have left Japan. I followed him to this country where I gained my advanced technology, including my rare experimental mutagen. It was I who caused you to mutate into your humanoid form. You owe everything to me. Don't deny your destiny. Join me.
Does the phrase, go suck a lemon, hold any meaning for you? Let's cut him down!
Very well. I have my own mutants. Bebop, Rocksteady, destroy them!
Oh, with great pleasure, Master Shredder.
Jump for it!
You idiots!
The mutation didn't up their IQs any.
Come on, Splinter. We're checking out of this dump.
Come on, you fools!
I just hope I haven't missed out on the action.
Rest here a moment, Master.
You know, that was almost too easy.
I really wish you'd stop saying things like that.
Say your prayers, Turtles.
Come on, let's annihilate those turkeys!
Didn't I see you in the Jungle Book?
What the?
Oh, this is ridiculous. We're never gonna stop those guys.
Yeah, those jerks belong in a zoo, not the streets.
Michelangelo, that's a brilliant notion. Come on.
Where'd they go?
The party's over here!
Now, for the final showdown.
Sorry, we'll have to take a rain check on that.
Now you boys have fun together, and we'll be back to check on you in about 10 years.
Dumb, dumb, dumb! Those dudes are so dumb!
Okay, guys, where's the action?
Afraid you missed all the good stuff.
Oh, well, that's just great.
Of course, you could get a shot of those two bozos.
Get back here and fight, you little web-footed creeps!
Oh, wow!
You little bimbo! I'll make you eat that camera!
Where'd those guys come from?
Come on, we must get Splinter home.
Let's take the van. I'm not letting you guys out of my sight until I've gotten the whole story.
You'll get it. Remember, the shredder's still loose.
And probably trucking around in that Technodrome again.
What took you so long?
The shredder wants to have a little talk with you.
You couldn't maybe put us back in that cage there, could you?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Who tried to bite a Chips Ahoy cookie without biting a chip? All reconstruct the crime. Snack time. Someone spies a playful of Chips Ahoy cookie. He bites a chip. He tries again, but the chips are stacked against him.
Original, chewy, and striped Chips Ahoy.
I confess, I did it, and I'll do it again.
Did you bite a chip?
Join the Turtles on Foot Patrol in their battle-ready sewer tubes, featuring wacky pizza slice and oars, depth charge, and rotating foot blasters.
Let me show you my new toy.
It's the Foot Ski, with its deadly harpoon gun, shredding torpedoes, and electric leeches. Could this be the end of good, clean fun in the sewer?
Here goes the neighborhood!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
Stay right there for another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT.
Woo, you sure gotta climb a lot of steps to get to this Capitol building here in Washington. Well, I wonder who that sad little scrap of paper is.
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee, but I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just a bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Well, I got this far. When I started, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called their local congressman, and he said, "You're right, there ought to be a law." Then he sat down and wrote me out and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. I hope and pray that they will, but today I am still just a bill.
Listen to those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. I hope they decide to report on me favorably, otherwise I may die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm going to live. Now I go to the House of Representatives and they vote on me.
If they vote yes, what happens?
Then I go to the Senate and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well, then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yes, that's called a veto. If the president vetoes me, I have to go back to Congress and they vote on me again, and by that time you're so
By
old.
that time, it's very unlikely that you become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
No, but how I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
He signed your bill. Now you're a law.
Oh, yes.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Many millions of years ago, on the planet Cybertron, life existed. But not life as we know it today. Intelligent robots that could think and feel inhabited the cities. They were called Autobots and Decepticons. But the brutal Decepticons were driven by a single goal: total domination. They set out to destroy the peace-loving Autobots, and a war between the forces of good and evil raged across Cybertron, devastating all in its path, draining the planet's once rich sources of energy. The Autobots, on the verge of extinction, battled valiantly to survive.
There's not enough energy in these conductors to last a cortex.
Well, at least we found these, Wheeljack.
And when these run out?
Can't worry about that now. Hey, let's get back to Iacon.
Load up!
I bet Optimus Prime will be glad to see us.
We're nearing the bridge to Iacon. 1 megamile to go.
Ah, home sweet home.
Uh-oh. A Decepticon welcoming committee.
Autobots, stop them!
Prime told me there'd be days like this.
And you didn't believe him?
I do now.
We've got to get these energy conductors back to Iacon.
I'm right behind you.
Mind if I cut in? After them!
Yeah, I think it's my rear axle.
Well, hang on to your crankshaft. I'm shifting into overdrive.
They've gone underground. We'll never catch them now! We better report back to Megatron.
Wheeljack to Iacon. We're coming in.
Laserbeak, prepare for flight. Destination, Iacon. Operation, assimilation. Laserbeak, Autobot alert. Disclosure averted. Continue observation.
Any luck, Jazz?
Negative. The north side of Cybertron's blacker than the inside of a drive shaft.
Unless a new supply of energy is found, nobody is going to win this war.
When do we start the search mission?
Soon as you're ready to launch.
There's a new source of energy to be found. The Decepticons must find it first.
Autobots are set to launch Megatron.
As are we. Shockwave!
What is your command, Megatron?
You are to stay behind. I entrust Cybertron to you, Shockwave.
Fear not, Megatron. Cybertron shall remain as you leave it.
Excellent! Now it's merely a matter of time until Optimus Prime admits defeat. The Autobots would have lost eons ago if I'd been calling the shots. Starscream, only a select few ever lead. My time will come, Megatron.
Never. Never! Prepare to blast off!
All systems go!
Ignition.
Contact. Blast off!
Look,
What is it?
an asteroid. There's another one.
They're going to collide. Leaking lubricant. Hang on, everybody.
Meteor shower. Meteor shower.
We're losing our power.
Jazz! Ironhide, man the laser gun. Got it. Fire!
Follow them. Follow them.
Viewtrex report. We are being followed.
Decepticons.
Have been detected. Stay with them.
Let's just blow them away. They've seen us.
No. I want to know what they're after. Prepare the tractor beam.
They've made a magnetic junction. I can't shake them.
Fire the laser. Nothing. Power's used up.
Release the boarding chute.
They're coming aboard.
Prepare for battle.
Attack! Attack!
What's happening?
G-forces. They're dragging us down.
We're out of control.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
We'll be right back with more Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT after these messages.
To help us in our never-ending battle against the evil Decepticons, we create the incredible Dinobots.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Dinobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers.
The Decepticons are attacking! Dinobots get them!
The Transformers, sold separately from Hasbro.
Sure, we all love these new peanut butter and fudge giggles cookies. The faces are really, amusing. Yeah, amusing. And the two kinds of cream peanut butter and fudge are really... Excellent. But those giggles commercials, when kids are laughing, slapping tables, it just doesn't happen.
New peanut butter and fudge Giggles cookies. 2 kinds of cream in each funny face.
It doesn't happen. It happened.
Nabisco.
Look, the Thundercats!
Look, the aerial bots.
Only the Thundercats!
Only the aerial bots have this kind of teamwork.
Thundercats attack!
Aerialbots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Nobody can stop Minosaur. That's Superior.
The Transformers, sold separately from Hasbro. We now return to the Transformers.
Explore! Repair!
Megatron, my leader, we are alive again. Quickly, we must revive the other Decepticons. Much time has passed. We are on a planet far from Cybertron, but our mission has not changed. How do we know Cybertron still exists? It must exist. And if this land is filled with resources, we shall return home with the power to build the ultimate weapon and conquer the universe. Starscream!
I'm just saying goodbye.
Save your energy. The Autobots have taken their last flight.
Thanks for the ride, Prime. Too bad you can't go the rest of the way.
Explore! Repair!
Thanks. We'll set up here. Those rocks will serve as our base of operations. Soundwave, prepare plans for a new space cruiser. Starscream, convert the area for construction.
What about materials?
Use your imagination.
Well, any ideas?
There.
Great, but I'll need some help.
Rumble, activate pile drivers. Operation Destruction.
Let's do it!
This new planet is rich with sources of energy. But the Decepticons must know this too. So we must find them and stop them. Hound?
Right here, Prime.
Scout the area. See if you can locate the Decepticons.
Just turn me loose, Prime. I'll sniff them out.
I'm going too. I want to boot some Decepticon right in his turbocharger.
Easy, Cliff Jumper. Just find them. We'll deal with them later. Good luck.
Someday I'll be giving the orders, Rumble. You'll do what I say.
Look, Starscream, Megatron is strong. He's merciless. He can't be beaten. And you'll never be our leader.
I will find a way. Everyone has a weakness.
Yeah? Well, not Megatron.
We shall see. Now, shake things up a little. I'm impressed.
Sure is a lot different than Cybertron out here.
Don't fall in love with it, Hound. We won't be staying that long.
You smell something, Cliff Jumper?
No?
I do. I think we just found the Decepticons. Follow me. I was right.
Let's get down there and bend some metal.
Ease off your throttle, Cliff Jumper. Remember what Prime said. Just find them.
What are they doing?
Let's find out.
I will plunder Earth and steal its precious resources. We can concentrate the energy into energon cubes and store them in the new space cruiser. How ironic! By leading us to this planet, the Autobots have sealed their own doom.
Cliff Jumper, what are you doing?
I've got Megatron dead center in my viewfinder.
Who could be firing on us? Who even knows we're here?
The Autobots.
Impossible.
They're the only ones.
Soundwave, send Laserbeak to investigate.
Laserbeak, prepare for flight. Course heading northeast.
Now you've done it.
Let's burn rubber. What is that thing up there?
I don't know, but we can't seem to shake it.
Let's split up. It can't follow both of us.
Right. At least one of us will get back to Prime. Accelerator down. Eat my dust, bird brain!
You couldn't hit an Autobot with a moonbeam! Try this! It's a gas!
You don't give up, do you?
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Stay tuned, another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming your way.
Only we have a military attack group like the Combaticons. Transform Combaticons and attack the new Autobot city!
More than meaty eyes.
Autobots, this is our new city, Metroplex. It can transform into a battle station and then transform again into the gigantic Metroplex himself.
But the Combaticons can combine to form Bruticus.
Decepticons attack! Transform Metroplex!
The Transformers!
The Transformers from Hasbro.
Hey guys, shouldn't be giving me a hard time. I mean, I may not be so big now.
But I'm drinking milk. Because in these years, I'm growing faster than I ever will again. And I need milk's calcium for bones.
And protein for muscle, more now than I ever did as a kid. In fact, this is how I'm gonna look when I'm 19. I don't forget a name or a face. I'll probably have forgiven you guys by then.
But you never can tell.
Milk, it does a body good.
Michael Martin, I don't even exist in your eyes, because all you see is a person's outside. Well, I'm a beautiful person inside, and I'm drinking milk. Do you know what that means? I'm growing fast in these years.
And milk's given me a lot of what I need for strong bones, beautiful skin, and a great smile.
And by the time my outside catches up with my inside, I'll have long since outgrown you.
And you'll be history.
Milk, it does a body good.
We now return to the Transformers.
Where'd they get you?
I think it's my drivetrain.
Can you transform?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Hound. It's my fault. I shouldn't have fired on Megatron.
You shouldn't have missed, you mean?
Huh? Yeah, right! Holler! Pull him up!
I can't believe the Autobots survived.
Neither can Megatron. I thought he'd blow a fuse when he found out. Hey, what's that?
Let's find out.
Okay, Reflector. Let's see what you can see. Thundercracker to Soundwave. Thundercracker to Soundwave.
Proceed, Thundercracker.
Alien vehicle approaching. Possible Autobot. Release Ravage.
I don't understand it, Joe. Looks like a tornado hit this place.
I don't like it. Something's wrong. Real wrong.
Look out!
And that's all we heard, Prime.
Prime, 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 Prime,
They're going to put the energy in some kind of cube, then haul it back to Cybertron.
Jazz, organize a battle unit. We're going after them.
Pow! Trailbreaker! Wheeljack! Ironhide, Mirage, Sunstreaker! Sideswipe! Autobots, start your engines! Ready, Prime.
Let's roll.
Megatron, Laserbeak has returned. He has found a source of energy.
Excellent. Excellent.
Give me a hand, Spike. We gotta raise this bit. Flush it out.
Right, Dad. I'll get the baler.
Dive! Dive!
Look, up there! What is it?
What are they?
Everybody, come on! Come on!
Stop! Let go of my dad!
Spike!
Starscream, activate the null ray. Now! Soundwave, prepare the Energon cubes.
We did it! We did it, Megatron! The energy is ours! We can go back to Cybertron!
You fool, Starscream. This is but a small fraction of the energy we need. We must suck this planet Earth dry.
It's the Autobots!
Decepticons, transform! Transform! Don't interfere, Prime!
Give it up, Megatron!
The universe is mine! So long, Prime. Have a nice swim. Here's something to keep you warm.
Help! We can't get out!
Somebody save us!
The fire! It's coming closer!
I can't lift it. Too heavy. Grab onto me. Keep your heads above water.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
What are you doing?
Saving the future.
But how?
With Captain Power videotapes. There are 3 different skill levels. This one's the toughest. Now we can practice anytime with the Power Jet XD7. Score or be hit.
Captain Power videotapes. I don't believe it.
Believe it, large human.
The power of the future is in your hands.
Batteries not included. Jets, figures, and new interactive videotapes each sold separately from Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future.
That's Trypticon, the new Decepticon city. It's enormous. That never stopped the Protectobots before. Transform Trypticon. The Transformers.
The awesome new Decepticon city, Trypticon, can transform into an incredible battle station.
Transform the Protectobots!
But the Protectobots can transform into Defensor.
But Trypticon can transform again into a dinosaur.
The Transformers, batteries not included, from Hasbro. The evil Decepticons create a tremendous tidal wave. Optimus Prime battles his arch-enemy Megatron high atop Sherman Dam. And Megatron discovers the ruby crystals of Burma, all in the next exciting episode of The Transformers.
When you look down the street, what do you see? The street is overflowing with a lot of machines. Now I don't mean the buses, the trucks, or cars. I'm talking about the people, yeah, you know who they are. I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy. For your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Your high-powered, revved-up body machine. I'd be a fool if I said that the fuel that we needed to burn was gas. Cause the fuel we use is the stuff called food, and it puts out the power for our machine. You make a stop at the filling station.
Fill her up, one chicken sandwich to go.
As you start to chew, your body does it. All systems go.
Now that sandwich contains some very important kinds of food energy for your body. The chicken gives you protein, bread, carbohydrate, mayonnaise, fat, and the lettuce has vitamins plus cellulose or roughage. Together, these things help keep your body machine running smoothly.
First the saliva, kinda like a driver.
Move to the rear of the mouth.
But what it's doing, along with the chewing, is taking food and breaking it down. Down to the stomach, the food is pushed. The esophagus does its stuff. And the stomach starts.
Look at those moving parts.
As the body machine turns up.
Gastric juices operate on proteins, fats, and carbohydrates.
In the stomach, they do what they do. They take out nutrition and use it for you.
When the cellulose in those leaves, will control the traffic flow.
Helps the food to move along so the good stays in
and the bad gets gone.
I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy. For your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Then the small intestine does most of your digesting by sending all the nutrients in through the villi,
which look a little silly,
but act as little vents. The bloodstream passes the nutrients it catches and takes them to the cells, you see. You use what it delivers
and stores some in the liver
for future energy. I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy. For your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Your high-powered, revved-up, complicated, tuned-up, fascinating body machine.
Take care of that machine. You've got such a great model there, honey.
Give it the right fuel. High protein, low calorie.
Take it out for a spin every day.
Yo, Joe!
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe! American hero! G.I. Joe is there!
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
After these messages, we'll be right back.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
It's here, the G.I. Joe collection. Infantry Trooper, codename Grunt. Bazooka Soldier, codename Zap. Motor Soldier, codename Short Fuse. Laser Rifle Trooper, codename Flash. Ranger, codename Stalker. Communications Officer, codename Breaker. Machine Gunner, codename Rock and Roll. Counterintelligence, codename Scarlet. Commando, codename Snake Eyes. Each sold separately. G.I. Joe from Hasbro.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
Cobra's captured our attack cannon! Call in G.I. Joe! Go get Breaker! He can do it!
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won.
Get the rapid-fire motorcycle!
G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
Ow! He did it!
You've not seen the last of Cobra.
G.I. Joe and Cobra the Enemy, each sold separately from Hasbro.
There ain't nothing I like attending less than a wedding, even if it is your kid's sister's lifeline.
Yeah, I'm with you, Shipwreck. I'm only here because my sister wants me to walk her down the aisle. Dad can't do it because he's performing the ceremony. But I'll tell you, I wish she weren't marrying so young.
At this late date, you best keep that thought to yourself.
We're here! Everyone fall out! Unless you'd rather spend the next 8 hours testing armor at our Pittsburgh weapons depot.
Don't tempt him, Scarlet. Thanks for the lift.
No problem, Lifeline. Give your sister a kiss for me.
So, that's your dad's church, huh? Uh-huh. Has been since he was transferred here from Seattle 3 years ago.
Say, why are those ladies giving us the evil eye? Don't they know who you are?
They know, Roadblock. They're pacifists. I'm the black sheep of the family. They don't approve of my career choice.
Family squabbles always get me down. I think I'll raise my spirits by checking out the catering truck. Mind if I take a look at your hors d'oeuvres? I'd do a little cooking myself.
No, be my guest. In fact, be my permanent guest.
One of the Joes got a little too curious.
We'll have to work fast.
And your dad never forgave you for joining the Joes? That's about it.
Oh, rough.
Edwin!
Hello, Stephanie.
Oh, so good to see you.
Oh, glad I could come. Guys, meet my kid sister, Stephanie. Now, this is Shipwreck, lift ticket. Oh, and Mr. Cool himself, Iceberg. I don't know where Roadblock is. He went to inspect the hors d'oeuvres.
Well, maybe he's already inside. The ceremony's about to start. You guys go on in. I want a word with Edwin.
Zorana, I got 3 of them.
Good. I'll take number 4. Edwin, you and Father have got to call a truce. Do it for me, please.
Well, I'll try.
Number 4 is a go.
Father!
Son?
Gosh, don't I even rate a smile or at least a handshake?
My son does, but his soldier's uniform does not. Excuse me, I have a wedding to perform.
Edwin, you promised to be nice to Father.
Hey,
What's wrong?
I don't know.
All right, let's find out how much heat this new armor can take. If it can stand up to our weapons, it'll stand up to Cobra.
Say when, Hawk.
Ready? Aim, fire!
You are the general fire! Dreadnoughts!
Get him!
Jumpstart, let's get out of here!
Come on!
Soldier, this is Reaper! We tagged him! Now all we gotta
Yes, report, Zarana.
The pellets are in place, Dr. Mindbender. You can begin your experiment.
All right, what experiment, you dirty cobra creeps?
As I said, Dr. Mindbender, you can begin.
We already have, my dear.
This better be good, Dr. Mindbender. Cobra hires you to destroy the Joes, not to entertain them with second-rate organ music.
Ah, but Serpentor, I can do both at once.
Come now, Mindbender. Even your playing isn't that bad.
It is not how I play, but what I play that matters. The Dreadnoks implanted small radio receivers on a group of Joes here in Pittsburgh. My mood-altering harmonics are transmitted to the Joes' receivers, disrupting their emotional balance. They will feel sudden waves of inexplicable fear, anger, jealousy, and hysteria.
Yes, the Joes will be so unsettled by their mood swings, they won't be able to resist a Cobra attack.
Interesting. Cobra Commander, go find something else to do. Why don't you check on garbage disposal operations? I'll take over here.
But Serpentor, it's my project.
It was your project. Now it is mine. Or have you forgotten who leads Cobra now?
I can never forget that, Serpentor.
Play, Dr. Mindbender, play. Let's have a bit more anger and jealousy while you tell me which melodies correspond to what moods.
Do you, Stephanie, take Peter to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Give me some room, you guys. You're crowding me.
I do.
Hey! Watch it, Biff Ticket.
If there is anyone who objects to this marriage, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
Yes! I object strongly! Stephanie's too young to get married and too good for that wimp!
Edwin, what are you doing? How could you say such a thing?
Sis, I don't know.
Stop hitting me! You hit me first! Did not!
I feel weird. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Lifeline! Wait for us!
Okay, this is my trolley now, and I don't want anyone else riding it. Everybody off! Hey, you can't do that! Hey, take it easy!
He's out of his mind!
What's going on? Come back here!
We want to play too!
Zoltan, those were Joes that just went by.
Zartan calling Dreadnoks. We've got 4 Joes in a trolley. Let's give them some action.
Little busy here, Zartan. We got 3 Joes on our tail.
Good. Lead them into town. Mindbender will take it from there. This is going to be fun.
It's all yours, Maestro.
Stop! Stop! Oh, my head hurts. I can't think.
I can't move.
Coming through!
I can't move. Can't move.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
What is the problem? The new machine is acting up. The bars are bigger. Yeah, bigger. What do you suggest? As your immediate supervisor, I needn't tell you the procedure. Call the boss. That's correct. You can only know how much he likes that machine. It's his baby. Rules are rules. Call the boss. Correct. You know, he dedicated that machine to his mother. I think you were on vacation. He loves it very much. Any suggestions? Introducing bigger mounds and bigger almond joy. The chocolate's bigger, the coconut's bigger, everything's bigger.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
Cobra's captured our attack cannon! Call in G.I. Joe! Go get Breaker! He can do it!
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won.
Get the rapid-fire motorcycle!
G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
Ow! He did it!
You've not seen the last of Cobra.
G.I. Joe and Cobra the Enemy, each sold separately from Hasbro. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Out of the way!
Coming through!
Hey, better haul down the mainsail's lifeline. Those swabbies ain't moving. The brakes ain't working.
We're gonna run over our pals!
Wait! I'll show you crybabies how to handle this! That's how you stop a trolley.
Hey, Hawk, you spoiled our fun. Why didn't you move?
We couldn't. I don't know why.
We were chasing the dreadnoughts. They turned a corner, disappeared.
And suddenly there you were, coming right at us.
I want everyone back to the Joe testing base till we figure out what's going on.
Sorry, Hawk, I can't go. I've got to see my sister and apologize.
Go on then. Get out of here. Who needs you anyway?
All right. I can take a hint.
So, what are we waiting for? The rest of you buddy up on the recon sleds. Let's get out of here.
What do you think of my music now, Serpento?
I would have been more impressed if they had been run over by the trolley.
Precisely our feelings, Serpento.
Zoltan! We set them up, but you failed to finish the job. You saw how helpless they were. Emotional paralysis. They couldn't move.
Lift Ticket could. He did it his way and saved the day.
Perhaps my playing was too subtle. I didn't want the Joes to realize what was happening to them. Next time, I'll play louder!
Very impressive. Your device deserves a second test, Mindbender. Let's see how well the Joes fight under emotional distress. Zartan, you and your dreadnoughts go to the Joe testing range. Take some bats for backup and launch an attack. If they can defeat the Joes on their own turf, then, Dr. Mindbender, I will have the weapon of the century!
Stephanie, it's not the end of the world.
I know, Peter. It's really my brother Edwin I'm worried about. The way he acted makes no sense.
Stephanie, I came to offer an apology. I feel awful about what I did at the church.
Oh, I forgive you. But I think it's important that we find out why you did what you did.
My emotions just went out of control. I don't know why.
I'll tell you why, Edward. You've thrown in with a bad lot. Brutal, warlike men and women with no concern for human feeling. And you're becoming like them.
Dad, you're wrong. The Joes are heroes. I'm proud to be one of them.
Then you're no son of mine.
Stephanie, I'm sorry. I guess I better leave. I'll talk to you later.
Edwin, wait! Oh, Dad.
Dreadnoughts! Take cover!
This is gonna be real easy!
Yeah! We won't even need them bats! Help yourself, Iceberg! I'm busy!
I think we're gonna win this one!
By controlling their emotions, I've made it impossible for the Joes to fight effectively.
It'll take more than sour notes to defeat my pal's Mindbender!
Oh, really? Our prisoner just got a massive overdose of self-pity!
Yes, Mindbender, but there's one problem. You're having all the fun!
Oh, great Serpento! Don't!
Silence! Now I will lead the Joes to their ultimate destruction. This I command!
Something! And the fool pilot's flying right into our line of fire! Now let's hit their arsenal.
Hawk, it's no use. The dreadnoughts have us licked. Let's get out of here.
Just like a woman, always ready to quit.
Oh, don't! You're just gonna make them mad. I told you.
They're still alive!
But not for long. When this sets off their arsenal, their history!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble.
Are those the new Joes, Destro?
Yes, Commander.
Who's on the watchtower?
That's the Jungle Trooper. Codename Recondo.
And manning the howitzer?
That's the Flamethrower. Codename Blowtorch. And the Halo Jumper. Codename Ripcord.
Who's by the bivouac?
That's the Dog Handler. Codename Mutt. And his dog Junkyard.
They've not seen the last of Cobra.
Watchtower, Howitzer, Bivouac, and G.I. Joe figures each sold separately from Hasbro.
On some Atari Lynx games, you can link up 4 players. But there's only ever one winner. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade. The Atari Lynx sound quality is so good, it makes every game seem more realistic. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade.
Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Serana to Mindbender. Should we go back and finish him off?
Not necessary, Serana. Mindbender's weapon has been proved effective. Alive or not, the Joes are finished.
Edwin, what's wrong?
My friends, they're hurt.
It was like shooting wooden ducks at a carnival.
Excellent. I truly possess the weapon of the century. Wouldn't you agree, Cobra Commander?
Oh, I agree with everything you say, Mighty Serpentor.
See that you do. Now, I want to experiment at close range.
Don't be a fool, Snake Drool! There ain't a musical note around that's gonna knock me down!
Oh, really? Crawl, swine! This I command!
You're a pain, Lizard Brain!
Serpentor, his resistance is too great! He'll die before he surrenders to the music!
Doctor, if I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you!
Thanks, Stephanie. Some wedding day, huh?
This will hurt a bit, son. You dislocated your shoulder.
Yeah, along with my common sense. Thanks, Reverend. I know where Lifeline got his gentle touch.
My son inherited nothing from me. I can feel the chill all the way across the room, Lifeline. Why don't you two make up?
He started it. Let him make the first move.
Scarlet, what happened to us? How did we get beaten so badly?
I don't know, Hawk, but we didn't fight as a team.
Scarlet's right. Our emotions pulled us apart.
Cobra's behind this. I'm willing to bet on it.
And what we need are reinforcements.
No, Shipwreck. If indeed it is Cobra, it's important that we handle it ourselves.
Dad, we have to talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
Yes, we do. I love you, Dad, and you love me. But we have to accept each other for what we are, rather than waste our lives with anger. That's how I feel about it.
Edwin, you would have made a fine preacher. And you're right. We are what we are. And it's time that I remembered how much I do love you. Son.
Dad.
Green is for envy. Red is for pain. Yellow is fear. Purple is vain. Orange is anger. Blue is despair. Your moods will keep changing more than you can bear. Applaud me! I just made up a song.
Serpento, the Joes are attacking!
Fools! They'll be defeated the same as before, only this time, permanently. Launch Night Ravens to attack the Joe aircraft. Now, Mindbender, we'll see firsthand what your weapon can do.
Ravens attacking, lift ticket!
No problem, Scarlet! Oh!
Fight it, lift ticket! Let's send those blackbirds squawking! Oh, that music!
Block out those sour notes, Scarlet!
I'm trying!
Oh, Raven's after me!
Concentrate!
I beat it! Now let's give Hawk some air support!
Hawk, those bats! I'm scared!
Me too, but keep telling yourself they're just machines! Just stupid, mindless machines!
I don't hear nothing! Bingo!
I will not drown! I will not drown! I will not drown! Oh! Yo, Joe! I didn't drown!
Something's gone wrong!
Let's get out of here!
What about Buzzer and Torch?
They'll have to manage on their own! The Dreadnoks are leaving! The Joes are winning! Mindbender, your machine is a failure!
What? My instrument! It's ruined! That's not all that's gonna be ruined, Mindbender.
Should we go after him? Let him go. We'll catch him another time. Right now, we've got a wedding to attend. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. That which God has joined, let no man put asunder. You may kiss the bride.
Now that's a Force 10 kiss.
You know, maybe Cobra did us a favor.
How do you read that?
Well, they forced each of us to recognize some of our weaknesses. That's not all bad.
Yeah, I guess. But let's not forget, we got our strong emotions too. You know what I mean?
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
He's a terrifying enemy of G.I. Joe. Destro is his name. Destro is his name. American hero. Fighting evil Destro.
Introducing Destro.
You better watch out, Joe. Hey, what's going on? Destro's stealing our tank. We gotta stop him. We're gonna get you, Destro. You've met your match, Joe. Destro is here.
G.I. Joe Battle Tank comes with figure, other figures, and Destro sold separately from Hasbro.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Enemy blockade! Send in the G.I. Joe motorized battle tank.
You can make it go left, right, forwards, and backwards. The G.I. Joe battle tank.
Smash the blockade! What a tank!
Each sold separately. The G.I. Joe motorized battle tank comes with G.I. Joe. Batteries not included from Hasbro.
You're in the big league. When you make a perfect play. You're in the big league. When you keep the team alive. You're in the big league. When you block a shot or two. You're in the big league. When you're in the big league chew.
Big League Chew, man-sized wads of great tasting shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch. For Big League flavor and Big League bubbles, it's Big League Chew.
You're in the big league. When you're in the big league chew.
Stay right there. Another action-packed lineup of Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT is coming up next.
Gonna have a three-ring circus someday. People will say it's a fine one, son. Gonna have a three-ring circus someday. People will come from miles around. Lions, tigers, acrobats, and jugglers and clowns galore. Tightrope walkers, pony riders, elephants, and so much more. Guess I got the idea right here at school. Felt like a fool when they called my name, talking about the government and how it's arranged, divided in three like a circus. Ring one, executive. Two is legislative, that's Congress. Ring three, judiciary. See, it's kinda like my circus. Circus, step right up and visit ring number one. The show's just begun, meet the president. I am here to see that the laws get done. The ringmaster of the government. On with the show! Hurry, hurry, hurry to ring number two. See what they do in the Congress. Passing laws and juggling bills. Oh, it's quite a thrill in the Congress. Focus your attention on ring number three. The judiciary's in the spotlight. The courts take the laws and they tame the crimes, balancing the wrongs with your rights. No one part can be more powerful than any other is. Each controls the other, you see, and that's what we call checks and balances. Well, everybody's act is part of the show, and no one's job is more important. The audience is kinda like the country, you know, keeping an eye on their performance. Ring one, executive. Two is legislative, that's Congress. Ring three, judiciary. See, it's kinda like my circus. My circus, gonna have a three-ring circus someday. People will say it's a fine one, son. But until I get it, I'll do my thing. With government, it's got three rings.
Mask will be right back.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey, how you doing? How are you? Not bad. Hi, I'm kind of hungry. Are you? Yes. That's good, because look over there. What? You see what I see? Whoa, double cheeseburgers. Exactly. Watch this. You're going to like this. Here we go. Coming through, playing through, fellas. Watch your back. What? Got it. Oh, thank. Not bad.
Burger King BK Doubles, featuring the barbecue bacon double cheeseburger and the new salsa double with jalapeno cheese. BK Doubles, only at Burger King.
Aha! Hey, you got it. Congratulations. Give me that.
So this is the new Hurricane. Hoo-wee! Glad it's on our side, Hondo. Tracker here. Assemble masks. Intruder closing in.
It's a venom stinger. Look out! Hurricane engaged.
Vehicles each sold separately, with a figure.
Firefly heading for the sky.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
I'm getting out of here.
Mask, Hurricane, Firefly, and Stinger, each sold separately. New from Kent.
Every time folks eat Super Fruity Bonkers fruit candy, it makes a big hit. Know why Bonkers is so super fruity? It's got a chewy fruity outside with an extra fruity inside. Makes me want to eat it up.
Bonkers, bonks you out.
Thumb candy!
Now watch what Mask does.
Remain 100 feet from the crater. The meteor is extremely radioactive. Looks to me like we have proof at last of a life-giving meteor. Now we'll be able to save more lives faster than ever before using its radioactive energy. Unbelievable!
What a bunch of suckers!
Oh no! The meteor is gone!
Oh yes, and you've seen way too much! Give me that camera, mister! Huh?
That's Mrs.
Oh! You got company coming, Rax. Get out the welcome mat.
No sweat. You can clean up when the party's over. This ought to slow you down.
I'll handle it. Stop him before you get to the city.
No one could survive that crash. Too bad. She was a good driver.
But not a good diver.
Hello, Professor Stevens. Feeling better?
Where am I?
In my home, Professor Stevens. Some of my friends found you unconscious in a ravine.
Who are you?
My name is Tracker. Matt Tracker.
Matt Tracker? I've heard of you.
I hope the reports were good.
Better than good. You're supposed to help people in trouble. And boy, could I use some help now.
So could a lot of people, Professor Stevens. However, my interests lie in rather unusual situations.
Then maybe you'd better look at this. It's a question of life or death for millions of people.
All right, I won again.
I hate this game. I quit.
Okay, T-Bob, let's play spies and see what Dad's doing. T-Bob, go to motor scooter mode.
Now to run a computer check on this tape and the professor. Analysis?
UFO, terrestrial in origin, meteor, potentially lethal in enemy hands, confirmation of enemy, venom, recommended course of action, assemble mask.
Scan on Professor Stevens.
All scans normal. Beta probe, cardiogram, polygraph cleared. Recommended course of action, plenty of rest.
All right, Professor Stevens. Consider me handling the situation. In the meantime, just stay here and rest.
Please hurry, Mr. Tracker. The radioactive power in that meteor is the key to my new life-saving technique. The wrong people could use it for destruction.
Not if I can help it. Give me the best agents for this mission.
We got a submission, T-Bob.
Personnel selected. Brad Turner, motorcycle and helicopter pilot, vehicle code name, Condor. Bruce Sato, mechanical engineer, mechanical specialist, vehicle code name, Rhino. Alex Sector, computer and communications expert, Rhino Systems commander. Hondo McLean, weapons specialist, tactical strategist, vehicle code name, Firecracker. Dusty Hayes, auto and marine stunt driver, vehicle code name, Gator. Buddy Hawks, master of disguise, intelligence expert, Firecracker co-pilot.
Mask headquarters.
Mask is gonna need us if they're going up against Venom.
Now to see if my theory is correct. Fantastic! The destructive power of those pieces is just as I suspected. Here is a list of the countries that would love to buy the greatest weapon on Earth. Tell them the bidding starts at $50 million for a piece of the Death Stone.
So now you know everything. As always, secrecy is of the highest priority. Now to patch into the radiation tracking satellite. There's the meteor. Well, gentlemen, let's move it.
regarding the spacecraft. If a fish flies, look not for a fish, but a bird inside.
There he goes again, Matt. Not making any sense.
Makes plenty of sense, buddy. Venom obviously used their helicopter inside a phony UFO shell. Way to go, Bruce.
Let's move it. We have some deliveries to make. Stay close to those trucks. I'll observe from the air in case anyone is in our way.
Trident maneuver. The meteor must be broken. Split into 3 groups and follow them.
Mask! So they figured out I split the meteor. They'll wish they never interfered.
I knew it. I just knew it. I'm gonna play this game from the air, Hondo. Condor, fly!
Mayday! Mayday! We need some backup here.
Sounds like trouble. Let's see you outrun this.
Hologram projection on!
T-Bob, I don't know if stowing away on this mission was such a hot idea.
For once, I agree with you.
Lift-off beam on.
Oh no! More trouble!
Shredder, do your stuff. Oh no!
Whoa!
Hang on, Scott. Old Dusty's coming. Yee-haw! Hit him with the electric ouch!
Huh?
Scott, don't move.
Time for a little antimatter.
That should hold them. We've got a job to finish.
Matt, your kid's here.
Scott, what's he doing here?
Hondo's hurt, and it's all my fault. T-Bob, convert.
What are we doing?
Professor Stevens said that meteor can save lives. Hondo saved my life, and it's time I return the favor. Track him, T-Bob.
What happened? Where's Scott?
Hondo's hurt bad, Matt. And Scott's gone.
Venom.
Hold on, there's a battle we have to tend to. Be right back.
Stay right here. We'll be back after these messages.
You work so hard and have some fun and yum it up with a new kind of bubble yum. Lemon and lime at the same time. Two flavors in one. Strawberry and banana combined in one bubble yum. You're working hard, now have some fun. Yum it up with bubble yum, bubble gum. I love the yum stuff.
Two flavors in one. New luscious lime and banana berry split.
Yum it up with bubble yum.
It's the secret of mask in a ring.
Inside my Cocoa Puffs. What a great ring. It's like magic.
One flip, the helicopter becomes a jet plane.
You won't believe your eyes.
Mask Magic Rings, 1 of 5 in specially marked boxes of Cocoa Puffs.
constructs. Command constructs. Launch constructs. Reload constructs.
Constructs and new space constructs with pieces that glow in the dark, each sold separately.
Constructs.
I'm moving my feet for a taste so neat. The Kellogg's Pop-Tart taste. Pop, 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 my feet can't stop until they pop off nice and hot. Because they taste so good. I'm moving my feet to the Pop-Tart street. I'm moving real fast, but they sure won't last. Real food on the inside, pastry on the outside. Pop, pop, Pop-Tart. I'm moving my feet to the Pop-Tart street because they taste so neat.
We got him. Now back to the show.
I can't believe your tracking system actually worked for once, T-Bop.
I wish I didn't.
I gotta find a radio and call my dad.
Where are you gonna find a radio? You're crazy.
I need you to distract them.
Do you have the money?
Excuse me, do you know when the next bus to Denver will be coming by this way?
Is this your idea of a joke, Mayhem? No, I don't know what,
Oh, wow! Scott to Mask! Scott to Mask! Come in, Mask!
Matt, I've got Scott on the radio. He's given us the map coordinates where the meteor fragments are to be sold.
Patch me in, Alex. Scott, can you hear me? Are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
Worried about you. Find your way back to the house. Ask directions if you have to.
Yes, sir. Mask Agent Scott Tracker. Over and out. Boy, I wish I knew how to fly this thing.
Mask? No, I don't know anyone named Mask. I used to know somebody named Marvin, but he doesn't live around here.
All right, Mayhem, what's going on? Oh! Oh!
Help!
Look out! Hey! Cut it out!
Do you know how to drive a truck?
Well,
Great, you drive!
Okay, gentlemen. This one's for Hondo. Lock-in tracking device. We've got to get that meteor back to Canada.
Switching to laser-guided jet mode. Condor to Mach 1. Like taking candy from a baby.
That was a big mistake, pal. You can't get away now.
Come on, Venom, get closer. Antimatter sure comes in handy sometimes.
He's all yours, Bruce.
Smoke screen on. Nothing like teamwork. Excuse me, which way did he go? Thank you kindly.
Ready to deal?
Huh? Freeze! You all stay cool now, you hear?
They've already made the transfer. I got to stop that seaplane. I'll circle around and cut them off. Looks like company. Time for you to pick up a hitchhiker, ma'am. Bullseye!
You'll pay for this, Mask!
I'll never find that seaplane now.
We did it, partner. Why don't y'all bring in the last piece of that old meteor and we'll fix up Hondo good as new?
I don't have it, Dusty. I failed.
Hey, anyone want a meteor? Ta-da! It was stashed in the truck me and T-Bob took.
I don't know whether to hug you or spank you.
Did his getting hurt have to do with me?
That doesn't make any difference. He just needs your help. Hey, where am I?
Oh, yeah!
Just doing my job. And right now, that job includes figuring out what to do with the meteor.
I don't think we'll have to do anything with it. Take a look.
Well, I'll be. The dang thing don't work anymore. Boy, they sure don't make meteors like they used to.
Mask may have won the battle, but the war goes on. Next time, the victory will be mine! Mask doesn't know what it's getting into. We'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
A message from your Shriners Hospitals.
You know, kids, the kitchen ain't a playground. There's a lot of danger hiding in here. That dangling cord can be a disaster. Especially if they grab hold and yank me.
My cord should be up.
Hey, you said it. Keep dangling cords out of reach. Delicious cookies can be a tempting treat.
I should be over there.
Keep goodies away from heat so kids don't get more than a treat. There's a lot of things in here that can burn you.
Oh, me.
By itself, it's harmless, but filled with scalding hot water.
I just wait for a child to grab my handle, then.
Uh-oh, a really bad burn. So to stay out of hot water, keep those pot handles turned in.
Doing drugs is like being on top of the world. Everyone says so. Everyone seems to be having one dandy old time. Hey, it's part of growing up. Or is it? Just think about this. Before you go and do something you've never done before, you just better know what you're jumping into.
You can pretend the evil Psykill has sent 2 new renegade GoBots to trap the Guardians. GoBots sold separately.
You cover the air, Zero. Tux, I'm picking up Leader 1 on my radar. Renegade. Flip top to the rescue. Take this, Tux and Zero. Glad you jobbed in, Flip Top. GoBots.
Tux, Zero, Flip Top, and new Leader 1 each sold separately. New from Tonka.
Now back to Mask
and venom.
Ouch! I don't know why they call this game catch. You keep missing the ball.
That's because your throws are so bad, T-Bog.
When you run after a ball, always stop at the street and look both ways until the coast is clear.
Well, guys, that was our show for this week. We really hope you liked our pilot episode. We put in a lot of work on this, didn't we, YIZZLE?
Yeah, we sure did.
If you liked the show, make sure you go down into the comments and you let us know what was your favorite and not so favorite parts.
If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel, and make sure you check us out on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
That's right. But we're out of here, guys. Catch us next Saturday for our pilot episode of Family Max. And remember, Saturday is right here on Saturday Morning Cartoon MAXOUT!